All eyes are on Geneva, where US and Iranian officials have been holding that critical third round of talks that could determine whether the situation, the crisis, moves towards diplomacy or conflict. And at the center of what's been happening is Iran's nuclear program. Remember, Donald Trump has made it clear he prefers a deal, but at the same time, he's also warned that if diplomacy fails, military action remains on the table, including the possibility of limited strikes aimed at pressuring Tehran's leadership. And Iran, for its part, says it does not want war. And in a letter to the UN Secretary General, Tehran warned that it would respond absolutely, resolutely, and appropriately to any attack under its right to self-defense. And these talks also coming against the backdrop of the largest US military buildup in West Asia since the 2003 Iraq invasion, the arrival of the USS Gerald R. the USS Abraham Lincoln Group, additional US aircraft, air defense systems, strategic assets being positioned across the region. We've been telling you about those movements. But then Iran's firepower also cannot be ruled out. Shortly before those talks in Geneva, the US Secretary of State sounded alarm over Iran's missile stockpiles. Here's what he said.
Iran possesses a very large number of ballistic missiles, particularly short-range ballistic missiles that threaten the United States and our bases in the region and our partners in the region. And all of our bases in the UAE, in Qatar, in Bahrain. And they also possess naval assets that threaten shipping and try to threaten the U.S. Navy. So I want everybody to understand that beyond just the nuclear program, they possess these conventional weapons that are solely designed to attack America and attack Americans if they so choose to do so.
Now here's the context for you. That warning from Marco Rubio coming just a day after Donald Trump also mentioned that he fears that Iran's long-range missiles can reach the United States. We told you about what he said. And according to the US Congressional Research Service, Iran possesses short and medium-range ballistic missiles capable of striking targets up to 3,000 kilometers away. But that is, of course, well short of the nearly 10,000 kilometers separating Iran from the United States. Let's just break this down further for you. According to media reports, Iran's Shahab series possesses missile range up to 10,000 kilometers, still under testing, and new claims also emerging, putting that theory to test. Last month itself, Iranian media reports claiming Tehran tested its first intercontinental ballistic missile with a reported range of up to 10,000 kilometers. Adding a whole new dimension to the high-stakes standoff also is China. A private commercial intelligence firm there has drawn international attention for publishing detailed satellite analysis of US military deployments across West Asia. The firm, in its recent posts, reportedly included precise counts and models of American aircraft, tanker movements, air defense systems stationed in the region. And analysts are saying that China is expanding its intelligence and this also raises concerns that such open source intel could benefit Tehran. In recent years, in fact, the firm has also released satellite imagery related to Chinese naval movements, including deployments involving the Chinese aircraft carrier Shandong during the tensions in the South China Sea. The way things stand right now, the stakes could not be higher. Diplomatic efforts continue behind closed doors while military assets are in motion.